So for the past few days, I have observed some kind of changes on traffic on my blog. Yes. And if you remember, a few days ago, I made a post on me getting traffic again from ChatGPT. Yes. That is, people are searching about my blog and then it's also showing on ChatGPT, which means the blog posts that are being shown on ChatGPT are automatically generating traffic to me if anybody is clicking on the link from ChatGPT. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can also get your blog or your website to ChatGPT in order for you to get traffic from ChatGPT. Now, the first thing I want you to do is now when you're writing blog posts, I want you to be adding stats and proofs to your blog. Yes. And now, one thing I've noticed on people searching for information on ChatGPT is comparisons. Yes. Now, instead of looking for, okay, what is the best, this, and that, most people prefer to select items and then be like, this and that, which one is best? Yes, in that manner. So ChatGPT is going to locate such information, especially if you are asking it to use the internet. And it's going to look for blogs that are having this kind of information in them and then show them to the user. So this is what I want you to do. Now, in the next stage, that is the second step. Whilst you are writing blog posts with comparison, in the next stage, that is step two. Now, this time when you write your blog post, this is what I want you to do. Whilst you write a comparison and then those things in your blog post, whilst talking about a particular issue or talking about some kind of niche or anything that you work on your blog with, yes. Now, I want you to copy the blog post that you have written. But before you copy it, I want you to make sure that the content you are copying have been indexed on Google Search Console already. Yes. So after the post has been indexed on Google Search Console, then I want you to copy the blog post. Then I want you to post them on Reddit, Quora, and then Facebook. Yes. Local Facebook groups, and then I want you to publish the same content into them. One thing about me, my blog that I noticed again about my blog was actually I was using Reddit and Quora that time, not Facebook. Yes. So I think my personal profile is what is showing on Facebook. Yes. But with Quora and then Reddit, I just copy my blog contents when they are being indexed, then I add them to Quora and Reddit and then publish them. Then I make sure a link that is based on the blog post that I have copied is added to it. Then I share them on Quora and then Reddit. And I was surprised to go through search on ChatGPT and see it also ranking within the ChatGPT search results. Yes, which means now the blog was indexed, but the content of the blog was not being able to be taken. But popular medias like Quora and Reddit, Reddit and Quora, they are popular, yes. Since they are popular and they also provide such information, ChatGPT took the same information from Reddit and then Quora and then shared it to, I think, the users that were searching for information concerning my blog. So I think that was one way I was able to get that traffic from ChatGPT. So when you write a blog post, I want you to copy the same blog post again after it has been indexed on your blog. And I want you to add them to Reddit and Quora or Facebook, yes. And I want you to publish them over there. And yes, your blog is also going to be identified and then shown also on ChatGPT for you to get some traffic from them. Now, the third thing I also want you to do is to add the FAQ to your blog post anytime you're writing content. And I'm talking about the frequently asked questions. Yes, the frequently asked questions are questions that people mostly ask concerning the topic you are writing. If you don't know what FAQ to answer, this is what I want you to do. Now, the blog post that you are writing, I want you to take the title of the blog post or a keyword of a blog post, the main keyword of a blog post. And I want you to go on to Google and then search for it. All right. Now, once you search for it, I want you to scroll through the search results and you're going to see what people ask. Yes, that is going to be your frequently asked questions. I want you to select some titles from there and then I want you to answer them on your blog. Yes, and once you answer those questions on your blog, there are people asking questions on ChatGPT. So once you are sharing your blog post to Quora and then the rest, and then getting them in this, ChatGPT is going to locate that information that you have also provided on your blog. That is with the FAQ. Sorry, yes, they provided the FAQ on your blog, and that blog post is also going to be shown to people who are on ChatGPT. Remember, now ChatGPT is now acting as a search engine where people are searching for information, and all those search engines out there are taking information from blogs. So if you go with this option also, you are going to get your blog post on ChatGPT and you're going to get some traffic from ChatGPT. And the next thing I also want you to do, that is the fourth thing I want you to be doing, is anytime you write a blog post, I want you to put in comparison tables. Yes, we spoke about you making proofs and then statistics, yes. But whilst you are also doing that, I want you to include comparison tables into your blog post, yes. And this is also going to help ChatGPT know where to take comparison from if it is to search for words from the internet and then provide them all to you. Then another thing is I want you to be running multiple blogs. Run a blog on multiple platforms. Yes, run a blog on multiple platforms. Now, what do I mean here? You cannot run the same blog on different kinds of platforms. You cannot run a single blog on Blogger, Hostinga, Medium, and the rest is not possible. Yes, but this is what I want you to do. I want you to write blog post on a blog. Yes, and then after writing the blog post, I want you to look for those hosting platforms. Yes, that host that you are able to create blogs on. Just have them with the free domains and don't worry. Then I want you to copy your blog post. Remember, in all, make sure your blog post is indexed before you do this. Yes. Then once it is in, I want you to copy your blog post and then send them to those platforms and then just publish them on the platforms and then put the main link of your blog in those blog posts that you're copying to those platforms so that your link will be a referral over there. And when you do that now, ChatGPT is always taking information from several platforms and you will be lucky it will go through all those platforms and then your blog post that you have written is going to be taken and then shown to people to read. And if those people reading your blog post are interested, they would think of clicking on it because the links are going to be shown on ChatGPT. So they'll be clicking on the links and they'll be brought to your blog. And I think when you go into your analytics or your stats, you're going to see ChatGPT as part of it. Then the last thing I would also urge you to do is anytime you write a blog post, make sure you're adding meta tags to it. Yes, in WordPress, you are allowed to add meta tags. Blogger, you're allowed to add meta tags. If you are not allowed to add meta tags, you can just get the meta tag tag keyword, or there's a meta tag, some HTML file, something like HTML, yes. Then the code, and then add it to your blog, and then publish a blog post, and keep on writing more blog posts. And trust me, ChatGPT is going to locate those blog posts and then show them to people to read. The main aim here is there should be comparison in your blog post, tables in your blog post. Keep on sharing your blog post to those popular mediums, those popular social medias. Yes, keep on sharing to them, and ChatGPT will locate them someday, and you're going to see live traffic from ChatGPT coming onto your blog again. Thank you for watching.